Hi, this is Sean from NopAdmin. Um, with the release of NopAdmin 2.30, we added several different features, and one of these is the ability to edit the multi-language elements of a particular product. We also added the ability to import multi-language elements of a product, which I'll have in a later video. What I want to do is show you basically how you can edit the language elements of a product. So let's go ahead and get started. I have NopAdmin pulled up here, and just as a test product that is in the sample data, we're going to be working with a diamond tennis bracelet. So we use NopAdmin. You can just search on the word bracelet, or if you want, you can do a partial search. You can do a search for BRAC, get products. And there's our lovely diamond tennis bracelet. Okay, along with the picture and some of the product variants on it. So what I've done is beforehand, I'll show you this. Beforehand, I went ahead and actually set up a couple different languages in nopCommerce. This is running on my local machine here, and I set up a French language and a Spanish language. I happen to speak neither of those languages. We're just going to make up some test data, so of course it's not going to be accurate. I do want to point out that whatever language you list here in your display order, this is going to become your primary language, and then of course your second and your third, those are going to be your secondary and third languages. So alright, let's go ahead and add some elements to this. Let's just go check this. So this is our English version. Hit refresh, and if we flip to French, basically there's nothing there, so it just uses whatever your primary language as the default, and the same for Spanish. Okay, got that? So let's just flip back to English, and let's go ahead and pull up NopAdmin. Alright, here we are. Now, basically what we did is add a language drop down here, so when you want to edit the Spanish elements of any product for that matter, you can just select, actually let's just work with French, and then we'll do some of the Spanish. Okay, now you notice that some of these fields here became disabled, right? Why is that? Well, that's basically because the nopCommerce this doesn't allow for these elements to be edited in a language. Basically, what you have on the product is the name. So I'm just going to put the word French name, and French long. I'm just going to put DSC so you don't have to watch me type. Oops. Okay, you got that. And we also have the ability to do the meta title. Meta keywords, and the SEO name. Right? I'm on a laptop here with like 1280 resolution, so that's why I'm having to scroll up and down here. If you have a laptop or a monitor with a higher resolution, these fields will be you won't have to scroll up and down. So that's why they're like that. So go ahead and save, and we see that we have a couple elements here on the variant that we can edit. So I'm going to call that French variant name, and there's some data left over from just a testing that I did just recently. So we'll give it French variant description. Okay, so we got French variant name, French variant description on the variant, and we'll go save. Language updated successfully. Okay, cool. So let's go take a look at it in nopCommerce. Alright, there's our English version and French. Now what's going on? See, it didn't work. Well, it did work. What we are seeing is basically cached data. So what I do when I make changes in NopAdmin and it doesn't appear to work sometimes, what I'll do is I'll actually log into the administration, which I've done, and I'll go clear cache. Just click that button. And it'll take just a minute, and then when it refreshes, I flip back to the page, and now I can go reload. And there's our names. So we have French name, there's our French short description, French long description, here's where the variant kicks in, French variant description, French variant name. So if you look up here in the tag, we also see the meta title up here, and I'm sure the SEO and meta keywords are embedded in the source as well. So that's pretty much how you do that, how you edit. Oops, I keep going past that. And not surprisingly, if we want to do the Spanish, I'll just do one name here. Spanish name. There we go. Flip back to nopCommerce. Go to the Spanish, and there we have Spanish name. So I didn't have to do the cache, the clear cache on this. So basically, that's just very quickly how you can edit the product information in several different languages for your products. There we go. And you know, if you decide to remove these at some point, all you have to do is just swipe across, delete them. Just like this. It's all very easy. And I'll show you another thing here in just a minute. Okay, so we removed the languages. If I pull this one back up, Spanish, I see nothing for the name where we had Spanish name in there before. And we still have the English translations. I'm just going to do a search on A so you can see this. This is kind of nifty too. So here's basically all the products with an A in them. Notice if I am working in a particular language like Spanish, that language is going to stick no matter what product. So you can edit all your products, you know, in Spanish, or if you're working in French, you know, you get the gist of it. You can do the same thing. You don't have to go back and select a product and flip the language back. So just be cognizant of that. So that's basically language editing, multi-language editing of your products. We've gone over how to add a language and you know, be able to edit basically keywords, meta keywords, the descriptions, the names, and all that on all your products. So this is a new feature in NopAdmin 2.30, And in the next video here, I will go over how to import the language elements in your products by language. So again, this is Sean from NopAdmin, and really appreciate your time and your interest in NopAdmin. Thanks.